Go check out GamersAbyss.com. Do it right now. Do it right now. If it lags, we'll read. Okay. So as you can hear, the countdown is starting. We are gonna jump into the game. We are gonna jump into the game. As soon as it loads up on MLG Metropolis. And the positions are switched. And let me get the game correct. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Are we good now? Game 6. 2-3. Hash versus EGLzGaMeR. We've got everything in good position. We've got neutral supply depots. We've got no lag as far as I can tell. So let's get right into the introductions here. In the right-hand corner. Yeah. We're going to call him the 3 o'clock. From the team Evil Geniuses. The Zerg player. EGLzGaMeR. And in the 6 o'clock position, close by air to his opponent, there's no islands. From the team Quantic, he's Hash. And you can find both of these guys streaming frequently. EGLzGaMeR featured on TL, Hash is not featured on TL. You can find his stream at sc2links.com if you go to the players section and click on Hash. I have all of his information there, linking to his Twitter, his stream, and his wiki. GSL Metropolis, whoa, okay. We see a fast gas here being taken by Hash, and EGLzGaMeR, is he gonna see it? No. Okay, he's not gonna see it yet. He does see the barracks. And this is so important for him to see this gas. He does see the gas. He does see the gas. He knows what's up. EGLzGaMeR knows what's up. This is a very, very important map. This is Game 6. Game 6. It's currently 3-2. EGLzGaMeR in the lead. First Marine on the way. Spawning pool going down. No gas style for EGLzGaMeR again. This drone's going to try to force the issue here, and oh wow, pushing off the SCV and then taking the gas. That is not what Hash wanted to happen. I think he wanted that second gas. I think he wanted to kill that Marine and take that second gas, but that's not what's going to occur here. Factory gets dropped down. Will EGLZ cancel and run around to try to see what's going on? The drone didn't have that much life, so probably not. And if he lets it finish, he'll just... Oh, he does cancel, and he starts it back up again. Oh, look at it. Oh. Either way, it's going to force Hash into this Hellion style, and Hash really, really wanted to take that gas. You can tell by him pulling the SCV here. EGLzGaMeR, is he going to pull some trickery again? Pulling the Marine a little bit closer. Just going to let it finish this time. Okay. Unit counting station, we do see 2 more drones than SCVs at this point. And in the production tab, we see the reactor going down. And now the command center going down as well. So EGLzGaMER is going to have his second established way quicker. But Hash is going to have his tech started and Hellions on the way. So we'll see what kind of pressure he can put on here. This is an okay map for pressure, but the Zergs do have this really nice choke with the addition of the destructible debris. And they can really just wall off with 2 Evo chambers and a spine crawler. We see the spine crawler already going down for EGLzGaMER, and he's going to get back into this queen, 4-queen massling style. There's no reason not to believe that. No real map control for EGLZ was established early there. He actually hasn't made any lings yet. So one thing to note, variation, a lot less lings. And Hash is going to sneak in with a couple of Hellions, but EGLZ is prepared to block his ramp. 2 gases going down for EGLZ, just about to finish. And we can expect to perhaps see the Evo chambers go down. Perhaps. For chance. starport going down. Would love to see some Banshees out of Hash. But we'll see what his style is. He's going with Stim, so he'll probably just go for the Medivacs. Be a lot of gas to commit to Banshees at this point. There is a Roach Warren going down for EGLzGaMeR. Going down, baby. And the expansion just getting established for Hash here. So with the Roaches, LZ is just, I guess, anticipating this tank style again. But as we can see, it's looking more so like the Bile style that we saw out of Hash at the beginning. I think he's way more comfortable with that style. That's probably why he did it so much. And throwing off LZ by mixing in those tanks last game, I think the Marine Marauder style is really, really good against Roach lane. I mean, Marauders tear Roaches up, and if you can micro your Marines well, with a little bit of Hellions mixed in, you can really keep the Lings at bay. EGLzGaMER's really hitting a stride with his supply this game, though. He doesn't have a third base going up yet at 8 minutes, but he may be focused on putting on a little bit of pressure with Roaches and no Lings yet. 8 Roaches, though. 6 Lings in production. Going to take his third base, and I think he's going to move out to try to establish a little bit of map control. Yeah, so he's sick and tired of the Hellions taking their place on the map. Is he going to move these Hellions? Yes, he is. Hash, really good reaction time. Both these players, fantastic players, by the way. I mean, really give it up for these guys. They're both very even in skill, and showing us that their strategies are rock solid. This, though, this is not what EGLzGaMER wanted to do. Losing 3 Roaches total, 4 Roaches going down. Can he lose a 5th Roach, 6th Roach, 7th Roach? Not going to go down, going to get on that creep, and he's going to keep pushing up here and taking out these active creep tumors. Sick move by Hash there. Bringing the supply to even. These Banelings are not in the position they want it to be. If he focuses them down to being great. He is going to kill off Hellions. Not exactly what how Hash wanted that battle to go. Will he swoop around and try to attack this third base? If so, EGLzGaMER is prepared with the Lings, and it does look like that is what Hash wants to do. +1/+1 going down for EGLzGaMER immediately with the Lair Tech going. 2 E-Bays on the way for Hash. And he's going to start that double Medivac production. Or continue that double Medivac production. Good positioning here up against this wall for the Marines. And he's going to take out all the Lings, and these Roaches are going to follow. Are some more Lings going to join the battle, and this is going to get cleaned up relatively easily, but it is diverting a lot of his larva into units, and we see even 47 to 47 drone to SCV count. Not what the Zerg wants to be at this point in the game. A third command center is finished right now for Hash, dropping those mules. And will he move it over quickly? I think the crucial point of that last game was the fact that Hash was able to establish his third base very comfortably, something that he wasn't able to do in the earlier games. So, what does he do again? Go for the quickest third possible for him. Wasting no time in lifting it up and dropping it, and EGLzGaMER does not have the units that he available to go and scout that out. He needs to defend against these drops. He needs to make sure that, whoa, things like the spawning pool don't get taken out. Oh no. Focuses it down, it will go down. And no Lings for you. Another drop over here. Going to take out a couple of drones. And if he gets rid of the Lings, he may be able to make himself available to the Queen, and LZ's just going to ditch it. I don't... is he going to ditch it? No. That would be absurd. He is going to send a couple of Lings down to try to see if the third base was taken, though, which is very smart. Third base has been taken. Destructive debris is going to go down here. And we're going to get a small transition, and Hash is going to move his bio into position at the perfect time to combat these Lings. Lots of SCVs being transferred. Holy crap. Okay, so Hash is going to move into big macro mode now. Dropping down, powering up. Lots of barracks. Adding on those reactors. And we see the Spire for EGLzGaMER. Sick and tired of the drop play. He's going to go Mutas. He is going to go Mutas. And where is the Spire? The Spire is right here. Good place for the Spire, too. Hidden behind these two hatches. Gonna clean up this drop, and here we go. The burrowed Banelings on the way too. perfect for this map. 2 channels to get to the third base. Can actually drop him here at the bottom of the ramp too to get the bow to come in. Oh, and I cannot wait. He's been talking about using the burrow banelings, and now is the perfect time to do it. Up 3 games to 2. If LZ can land a huge baneling bomb, he will be able to deter this constant pressure by Hash, which seems to actually be getting to him at this point. 3 base versus 3 base is not a position where Zerg wants to be, and Hash is going to establish good defense on it now. Taking out the creep and controlling the creep is something that he has certainly had to do in order to really keep it even. Creep is so good, and the more vision you have, the better. And being able to deter these drops with mutas is going to be awesome, but he doesn't really have the resources to go mutas. Dropping down a couple of spine crawlers, I think that's very smart. You need to defend your bases, and that's something that was mentioned before, is where if the Terran is relying on a lot of harassment, then you can just focus on defensive structures. And Hash isn't really turtling. In fact, doing the opposite of turtling. Rallying to and fro across the map. Gonna easily make a cancel on this 4th. And suddenly... Whoa, 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 whoa. It looks like LZ, but the mutas is going to force these drops into uncomfortable positions. So this is somewhere that Hash hasn't been yet. He hasn't had to face muta, but he is doing a good job at targeting firing them right now. Well, but the rest of this is going to get cleaned up, and he needs to get those medevacs out of there. Looks like he is going to get 2 out of there. 2 more over here. Another one over here. A couple of stray stuff going around the map. For Hash, he has 9 medevacs in total on the map. It's pretty sick. But again, 3 base Zerg, 3 base Terran. 4th base done for Hash. Dude is a macro machine, man. Look at all of the reactors, the tech labs. He's got his upgrades going 2-2, just finishing before the Zerg, and the Zerg started the upgrades before him. Let's note that too. Hash is on top of his stuff right now, taking a supply lead nonetheless. And in the Harvester lead as well. 71 SCVs to 54 drones. This is never a position the Zerg wants to be in, but this is Metropolis. This is the map to macro on. Okay, I missed the Spire getting taken out too. So, Hash is a drop machine. I don't know how I'm missing these drops, but somehow he did take out the Spire. Did he take anything else out too? Oh my gosh. Infestation pit going down, and he does have 12 mutas, so it looks like he did pop out a bunch of mutas, which is okay. I mean, you really don't need more than 12 mutas at this point. Does not want to feed too many of these lings into his opponent's army though, and that is a ton of bio. That is a ton of bio, and he's going straight forward ahead. Marauders in the front. Great micro there by Hash, and great micro by LZ, targeting down with the mutas. But if we look at the units, he just does not have the larva to keep up with Hash's supply. Taking these Marauders out is going to be great for him, though. Marines are all going to go down. This isn't a good engagement for Hash at all. Lots and lots of Mutalists, taking out lots and lots of meta.